Hey, what's up, Game Skulls? Welcome back to the $1 Billion Grind. And today we're going to be knocking out another Cayo, as usual, who's El Rubio's daddy. And I know we've got a pretty good nightclub sale we should have on deck also. And have, the usual stuff as we make our way up to the $1 billion mark. So let's take a look, shall we? And we got 168 million now. So we're about 8.5 million over where we left off the other day. I didn't really grind that much yesterday. I didn't have a lot of time to play. But when I did play, I also didn't do any Cayo. I actually did security missions because, like I said, I'm trying to get those the security missions ramped up to 201. So I max out my safe and my agency. So that was more the focus yesterday when I did play. And I didn't play for very long, but I think I am up over 150 of those missions now. So we've only got about 50 to go. So actually, one of these streams I might just devote to that and just leave Cayo alone for a little bit. Give poor El Rubio a break, man. So all right, let's get to it. I gotta get rotten here. Register as CEO. And I don't really have one ready. I think I'm gonna have to. It's right, like I said, I didn't do it yesterday, so we're basically right where we left off on Monday. Lago Zancudo. I'm not even sure where I am in this. I rebooted my Xbox a little bit ago. I like to do that before I start a stream, just to try to avoid glitches if I can. Doesn't always work, as we've seen, especially in this particular mission. So we'll see what happens once we fly that plane across the map into the trigger point, whether or not it actually takes us to Cayo or if I have to restart my game again. We shall see. So I hope everyone's having a good week. It is Hump Day, Wednesday, and I'm feeling pretty good. I had kind of a crazy week this past week. As a matter of fact, I know I mentioned on last weekend about the kid coming home from college. So if you hear a thundering noise up above me, that would be the kid running around and knocking the floorboards out. So I've already spoken to them. I've been like, hey, can you chill on the running back and forth while I'm streaming, please? It's really, really loud down here when you do that. I'm down in the basement, so they've promised to be a little bit quiet. We'll see what happens. But if you do hear thundering above me, I apologize for that. Oh, kids. And actually, I had said that it was going to be a little bit of a adjustment, them coming back from college after being gone, all winter and stuff. But it's actually not. She's actually pretty quiet. Hardly even knows she's there. She just kind of keeps to herself. She's doing her work and getting a job for the summer, all that stuff. Oh, I miss those days. So, where is this? Okay. I want to make sure I don't hit that plane with the rockets. There we go. All right, I think this is the only guy left, so I'm just going to land over here. Okay, the mud is going to suck. Try to stay out of the mud. He's going to pop me a few times while I'm doing this. I got to get a gun out. Oh, I'm so helpless. Here we go. Got him. Next victim. All right, let's hop into here. Yeah, it's been a crazy week, though. I mean, I had all the stuff going on last week. I had a doctor's appointment, had the kid move home, and the wife was dog sitting over the weekend, so I kind of had to take care of a little more stuff around the house over the weekend. And then this past morning, our local water utility announced that they needed to come into the house and replace the water meter with some new version of it. I guess the one I had is from the 70s or something. It's the original one that was built on the house. Old technology. I guess they're replacing it. I don't know how much new technology is there really in metering water, though. I mean, maybe I'd be surprised. I don't know anything about that industry, but when I think of something like, okay, what's the job of a water meter? Well, it measures the volume of water that passes through it. I mean, a liter is a liter is a liter. I feel like if they were able to accurately measure it 50 years ago, then they probably ought to be able to accurately measure it. Well, I mean, then there shouldn't be any need for a replacement of the technology. It's like problem solving at its worst for problems that don't actually exist, But anyways, I'm not going to talk to you about water meters here today. But what that translates to, though, the issue with that is that I don't get the sleep that I need, and that's been an issue for me this past week. I had to flip my sleep schedule for the weekend or for the end of the week last week, and then I kind of had a little bit of trouble at the beginning of the week flipping it back. I think on Monday I was telling you guys I was feeling pretty tired still, not able to fall asleep, and then of course, like I said this morning, I had to stay up for the water meter guy, so it was like one more day of weirdness in the morning. I work nights, and I get off work at like 7 a.m., and I'm usually in bed by 10. As a matter of fact, if I can manage to get in bed by 9 or 8 even, I will. It depends on what I've got, going on in the morning. Like I've got to walk the dog every morning. Other mornings I like to go walking before I go to bed. So it kind of depends on that, but I'm usually never in bed any later than like 10 a.m. And a lot of times I do make it at like by 9 a.m. But because this morning I had to wait for that guy, I wasn't able to actually get to bed until 11 something instead. So excuse me if I yawn a little. Try to keep the water going here. I would drink a Monster, but I don't like to start my day off that way exactly. That's a little harsh on the tum-tum to start the day with a cold carbonated beverage. I used to be able to do it when I was younger, but old man tummy, not quite as forgiving of that stuff now. So all right, let's see what El Rubio's got for us here. Come on, Pink Diamond is what we really want. We want Pink Diamond and Coco all day long and $100,000 in the office safe. That's my dream. Well, actually, no. I was going to say that was my dream heist. How about this? That's my dream normal heist. My dream heist, of course, is the Panther statue with Coco and $100,000 in the safe. Actually, Panther statue, the gold, $100,000 in the safe, and double money Cayo. Now that, my friends, would be a dream heist. If we play it enough times, maybe one day it will happen. Actually, I don't think they will ever release the Panther statue and double money on Cayo like in the same event week. That would just be insane. But I would like it. Hey, Zeph. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. Yeah, the heist is actually better off solo, though. You get way more money solo than you do doing it. Let me... Oh, boy, I got to be careful of this camera. And look at this tree. It's going to stop me here. But if you need help doing a Cayo, yeah, we can set something up where we go do that. I can't do it today because I only have a very limited amount of time before I have to work tonight. But, yeah, absolutely. We can get set up. All right, we do not have the guy on the road here, so I've got all the time in the world to scout out this location. I don't have to worry about him creeping up behind me while I'm doing it. And let's take a look here. All right, we got brownie mix. Always good. Not as good as Coco or Gold, but still good. I like it. And we also got Coco here. No, what is that? Oh, I guess I should take a picture and see, shouldn't I? Send to Pavel. Cash. Okay. Yeah, my old eyes couldn't see it very well. And the other table is empty. So try to run across here without getting caught by the guy in the tower is always a thing. And what do we got here? Cash. Ugh. Well, so far the secondaries are not looking good. I hope, I really hope, okay, I gotta wait for this guy to turn around. I really hope we got some cocoa in this last location here. If not, then it's gonna be 2 brownie mixes. Oh no, there's only 1 brownie mix, isn't there? Yeah, it's been just 1 brownie mix and 3 cash so far. So, all right, let's say, oh, I see cocoa in there. It looks like cocoa and maybe cash though. Let's see. Or is it brownie mix? I'll get this one first. That's cash. Okay, cocoa and cash. And let's get the cocoa. So we will do. That's fine actually, since the brownie mix is over by that cash on the other side. So what I'll do when I do the heist is I'll come to this side first and grab the cocoa. Then I will cross over and grab the brownie mix and cash from the other side. And I will try not to alert the guard like I did last time. That was embarrassing. Having to start over Cayo. I can't really do punishment mode on Mondays and Wednesdays. Punishment mode is where, for those who don't know, where if I mess up Cayo and I have to restart it, then my punishment is I have to open up my firewall in free mode, let other people in the session with me, and run MC business sales, which I absolutely hate doing, and I hate even more doing it when there's a Oppressor Mark II zooming all around, blowing up all my stuff. So, yeah, that's punishment mode. But I can't do that on Mondays or Wednesdays because, like I said to Zeph a little bit ago, I don't really have the time because I have to work in a couple hours. I have to end this pretty much by 8. So I barely get 2 hours to do this. So Zeph, what heist did you want to do, by the way? Because you said, can we do heist? I assume you know that Cayo is best solo. Were you thinking like casino or something, or do you have one set up you were thinking about? And hello, cars. Okay, whoa. I'm driving right into that camera because I'm distracted by that car up the road. Pay attention, Mock. That's how people get caught. Oh, I got another car coming. I got to get up here fast before he sees me. God, barely made it out of that. I have arcade, though. I don't have arcade. Oh, okay. Zeph, what level are you at? And how much? Where's your money at right now? We got to get you rocking on Cayo, man. That's the quickest way to buy everything in the game. Absolutely. Need that Kasaka, man. Definitely help you there, though. Once you get that Kasaka and once you get a couple heists under your belt for Mark II and Submarine. I see. Okay, you're trying to get the Kasaka and the Mark II. Gotcha. Good. Yes, you should be focusing on getting those things and definitely get the Submarine first. That's right. You told me that last week. Low level because you had to start over. Yeah, you told me that last week because you went into expanded and enhanced and you couldn't transfer. Gotcha. Yeah, definitely want to go the Kasaka route. Hold on a sec. I think before you get the oppressor, you have to have the terabyte, don't you? Got 16 and... Yeah, 16 and 9 will do it. All right. So, oh, you have the terabyte already. Okay, well that's good then. Good. You're making moves. Man. And aren't the terabyte client missions on double money this week too? I think. I know you don't have an oppressor, so. Oh, look it! I got the pink diamond, baby. Yes. This is gonna be a good heist. I thought they were on double. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that was last week or something. I don't pay enough attention to the specials. I probably should. I have my grind that I do, so like if the stuff that's on special is like outside of what I normally do, then I don't pay. Like I know that, you know, bunkers are on bonus this week. Yeah, that's how I'm making money right now. Yeah, sweet. And actually, you know, the cool thing too is if you've done several of the client missions out of your terabyte, I think that gets you your trade price on the Oppressor Mark II also. I think you have to do like, what, 5 client missions or something like that. So yeah, right now for you, the fastest way for you is going to be like cycling client and VIP and just knocking it out until you get that Kasaka. And once you have that Kasaka, I don't know if you have a bunker. I mean, bunker sales would also be good, but hey, Cartonic, how you doing? Thanks for joining. But yeah, I would think if I were just starting out right now, I would probably be grinding. Yeah, I would prioritize the Kasaka over the Mark II. I would definitely get the sub first because, honestly, even without the Oppressor, you can do the whole heist inside of like an hour and a half. And so you do two Kayos after the Kasaka, and you'll pretty much have your money for your Mark II. So I would definitely prioritize that Kasaka as the first thing to get. Let's get loadout, buy my suppressors, VIP client, and the original missions. Nice. Wait, original missions. Wait, I want crack shot here. What are the original missions? Hey, we got Penrith. Nice. I don't have to mess around with the guided missile in the Merryweather HQ. Excuse me while I sip of water here. All right. Let's take out Penrith. Oh, it's nasty out here. Or maybe it's just nighttime. I guess it's not so bad. But yeah, it's getting into nighttime in the game. Like the first ever missions they had online when it first came out. Oh, contact missions. Nice. Do you have any favorite contact missions? I can tell you way back in the day, we used to rock Rooftop Rumble like over and over again. Although, me personally, I never really did Rooftop Rumble all that much. I was more of a solo grinder even back on PS3. So I would tend to do like the Simeon blow-up missions and some of the Madrazo missions too, like checkout time. What was the other? Let's see, checkout time is the chick who's leaving the hotel, and then there's one where there's like a witness or a lawyer or something. You just have to pop them and get the evidence out of them, and then take that to Madrazo. It's basically the same mission. Both of them. Oops, I'm trying to get down here. Why am I not seeing the... There it is. Okay. I was looking for the yellow entrance point here as I was coming down. Cleaning the cat house. Yes, I was going to say that was my third favorite Madrazo mission. I liked checkout time. I liked the witness or whatever. And then I liked cleaning the cat house was the next one. Peer pressure. I don't think I did that one. There were also some Lester ones that weren't bad, but they're better when they're on double money, I think. But the Simeon blow-up ones, man, I can do those over and over again and never get tired of them. I don't know why. I like blowing up cars, I guess. Although blow-up 3 is my favorite of the blow-up missions. All right, we got to stealth our way through these guys. Thank you, Silencer. Peer pressure. I'm going to have to look at that one. I can't remember that one. Is that is peer pressure, is that a Madrazo mission? Yeah. Yep. As a matter of fact, that's exactly how I would do cleaning the cat house with the helicopter. 338216. I see it. As a matter of fact, in the early days, and I didn't have CEO yet, so I didn't have my buzzard. Peer pressure is a Gerald mission. Okay, gotcha. I used to, for cleaning the cat house, I would actually call for the helicopter pickup, and in the middle of the mission, that's how I would get the heli usually. And I suppose I could have just gone over to the airfield, although it wasn't always guaranteed there would be one. Misty 101, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in, man. But I would call for Merriweather for the helicopter pickup. Is that who did the pickup? I think it is. Well, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, though. You call for a helicopter pickup, and the guy comes down, and then I'd pop him, and I would take that helicopter, go to the roof of the hotel, and then the chick would run up, jump in, and I'd just fly right to Madrazo's. I wouldn't have to deal with the, the Lost, I think, are the guys around the hotel on that mission. Man, I haven't done that in a long time. I should. I used to be really good at that mission. How you doing, Misty? You having a good week? Everything going well, I hope? And where is my sub? It's like dark out here. I can't see my old eyes. You know, that's the other thing, too. This game is dark at night, and when you're streaming like I am right now, I've got these like really bright LED lights on my eyes on each side, and it makes it harder to see the dark screen down here. But it's okay. I will persevere. All right, there we go. Sorry, haven't been watching. Time zones are different. Yeah, been a good week so far. Yeah, Misty, I understand, sir. No problem at all. But thank you very much for joining, and good to know you're having a good week. I'm having a pretty good week here too, man. I had my sleep a little bit messed up this past week. I normally I work at nights, and I normally get off shift around 7 a.m., which means I go to bed around 10 a.m. and then I get up around like 4 or 5 p.m. But at the end of last week, I had to like flip my sleep schedule because my kid was coming home from school and they had move out day and stuff. So then I had trouble flipping it back, and then I had some stuff going on like in the morning the last couple days. So it's been a little rough on sleep. But other than that, it's been actually really good. I feel pretty good today. Thank you very much. That's how I made money on PS4 to get a lot of stuff. From there, I did CEO crates and made a lot of money. Yeah, that's pretty much the same progression I went through too, Zephyr. I started out doing that stuff, and then I eventually moved into, although I didn't do CEO crates that much, I went the auto export route instead. I was more of a fan of that. I think anything with cars always does better with me. And with the auto thing, you know, I would get like 41 of the cars of the 42 unique cars, and then the X80 Proto would be the one that I wouldn't keep. And then every time I did a source mission, I'd get the X80 Proto, and then I would deliver it, you know, every 20 minutes. And I'd work in like VIP in between that, and then Bunker too. Yeah, after I got import-export, I stopped doing CO crates. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I feel like what do you make? God, I haven't done import-export in so long now, but you pay 20 grand to sell to high-end, and you sell for 100, so potential 80 grand profit. Of course, when you get the car, there's always a little damage, and then if you're grinding solo like me, they come after you too. Yes. Should I get sub first? Yes. Get the Kasaka before the import-export. Definitely. Because again, trust me when I tell you this, man. Once you start running Cayo, if you just like run it the same way I do it, even if you don't have the Sparrow, or the oppressor and stuff like that, you can just use like you can use the dinghy, which comes for free to get into shore from the Kasaka, and and you can steal a helicopter or a car or whatever to go places. It doesn't matter. You will find that you will make the money so fast. It'll take you under 2 hours to do the heist still, and you'll pull $1.5 million every time you do it. It's just that much better. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm telling you what I think would be the fastest way to do it. If you like doing the import-export, which I definitely like, I would say go ahead and do that too. You can make a lot of money with import-export mixed in with VIP and client jobs. And so, yeah, I mean, it's not really, the only way to do it. It's just kind of my way that I like. Let's go to Kasaka, return options, return this guy. And, I can expand my radar view now, too. I don't need to see vision cones for a little bit. Get this on. And I'm going to need body armor, too. Armored Kuruma is really good, especially for anything against NPCs. Oh, I got to put body armor on inventory. There we go. I love import-export. I made a lot of money. Yeah, same here. I import-export was definitely my favorite CEO activity way over crates. Crates, I did them, but not a lot. I didn't do crates nearly as much as I did import-export. I just, you like what you like. It's not that the crates were terrible money. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure what really makes more money. It's hard to measure because stuff happens on the missions. Sometimes they take longer than usual. It's not the same every single time. It can be a lot similar, but I want to say at the end of the day, crates, if you fill up a large warehouse all the way with 111 crates and then sell it, you can make, I want to say the money is really, really similar to import-export at that point. For time spent, but the difference is you don't get the payout every 20 minutes. You have to wait until you get all that done and then get your $2 million in your sale or whatever it is you get for selling it. So it's kind of half dozen of the other, but I always like the import-export because I like the constant payouts. I would rather take my 80 grand now. And I also used I would use the cargo bob a lot for deliveries especially if I was grinding solo with import-export, because if you're solo, of course, you get those stupid NPCs and those blue Kurumas that come after you, and they're so accurate. They're like God mode aimbots, and I found it to be a lot easier to just grab the car with a cargo bob, take it up about 1,500 feet and fly it over and drop it off, and then I wouldn't even have to worry about those guys. But again, cargo bob is like another 1.7 million. I would say right now, if I were starting over, before I bought that, I would definitely buy the Kasaka first. Where the heck am I? I'm stuck behind this. You know what? I've got technology, don't I? There it is, up and atomizer. You will not trap me behind this fence, game. Oh, no. Oh, what do they teach you when you're little? Always look both ways before you cross. That would be why. Wow. Right into it. One of the things about this game that has been annoying me lately is my character keeps picking up guns that I don't want. Okay, well, now it's cleared out. Okay, but a minute ago I had a regular pistol, and I don't want a regular pistol. Okay, it looks like it's corrected itself now. I've got my weapon wheel set customized so that, I only have certain weapons, because I don't want to have to scroll through a bunch of weapons that I don't want to use in order to get to the ones that I want. And so the NPCs drop their weapons, and my stupid character keeps picking them up, and it keeps adding them to the weapon wheel. It really annoys me. And then here's the kicker, and this is, tell me this is not typical Rockstar crap coding. So it does that to me. You know, gives me weapons I don't want when I pick them up. But when I'm doing payphone hits, there's one payphone hit for the co-founder where you burn him alive in his car, and for that you need to have the what do they call it? The Molotov cocktails, which is the handheld. You need to use that to do it, and when you start the mission, it like gives you one. Well, I had those turned off because I don't normally use those either. The only thing I ever use are stickies and proxies. I found out that when you start that mission and it goes to add it, if I have it turned off in the custom wheel, it won't give me that. So I didn't have it, and I had to fail the mission actually. And I'm like, you got to be shitting me. So I have my custom wheel. I have what's it called? The Molotov cocktails shut off like all the other weapons. But when I pick up like regular pistols and stuff from NPC, it gives them to me. But when I actually need it for a mission, it won't add it. So it's like, yeah, really, Rockstar? So I had to actually unlock that in my weapon wheel in order to be able to do that mission. So now you'll see when I'm going through my handhelds, I do have the Molotov cocktail active in there too, which is just annoying. It is what it is, though. Only 1.5 mil for the warehouse EI. Yeah, like I said, up to you. Me personally, I would go Kasatka, because I feel like if you bought the Kasatka, you could get to the import-export warehouse way faster than if you bought the import-export warehouse. It would take longer to get to the Kasatka from there. So I feel like your time spent, but again, man, it's, you know, it's your priorities, not mine. I tend to want to do stuff like as quickly as possible. That's why I'm doing this $1 billion grind, you know. If you really like doing the import-export and you don't mind waiting for the Kasaka, why then I would go ahead and get the import-export. You're going to be okay either way. You're going to make money, but you will make more money more quickly with the Kasaka than you will with import-export, by a long shot, by the way. You'll make triple when you get your Kasaka going full speed. You'll make triple the money that you make with import-export. You said what, 500 grand an hour? Yeah, I can make like 1.5 million an hour with Cayo. But up to you, man. I mean, there's no wrong way to do it. I mean, what are we talking about, man? We're just playing a video game. So I mean, it's not really all that important. But just my take on it. So let's take a picture of this guy. And hopefully we are in Rockford Hills and not in Del Perro. But if it's Del Perro, I'll be okay. I just don't like that location as much. It's Del Perro. And it usually is. I want to say I get the Del Perro location at least twice as much as I get the Rockford Hills location. And that's weird because there's 2 Rockford Hills locations and only 1 Del Perro location. So... Alright, what do we got here? I feel like that guy should have died from that. This guy down here, so yeah, he is. And this guy is still hiding around the corner. I think that'll be all of them though. Okay. Got it. Here we go. I get bored from Cayo after 2 heists. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the other thing too, man. If you don't enjoy doing Cayo, oh jeez. Okay, this is gonna turn bad really quick if I don't get back on this thing quickly. Let's try this again. There we go. Woo! Thought I was gonna die there for a second. Get bored from doing Cayo over. Well, yeah, I get that too. I mean, grinding is grinding, man. Although, again, you don't have to do it too many times to be able to get that import export warehouse. So, but yeah, I get it, man. If you don't like doing Cayo over and over, well then yeah, I wouldn't do it. Let's get him set up right there. All right, we're almost ready to go to Cayo. This actually went pretty quick. It's only 30 minutes in. We only got 2 setups left. We got to get the fingerprint cloner and the cutting torch still. So when you do import-export, do you do the high-end car method where you're always doing high-end cars? Is there a particular high-end car that you like, or do you just do all of them? Like I said, I would do the X80 Proto like over and over again. That was always my bag. I like the T20 also, but I think X80 Proto is probably my favorite. And do you drive in? Well, I guess I should ask. Do you do it in a lobby with other people, or do you solo it, like in a solo public session? Because I think if you do it in a lobby with other people, then you don't have to deal with those NPCs in the Blue Kuruma either, I don't think. Yeah, I've done car grinding with other people in session before, and gotten blown up a few times doing it. Although, one good thing about import-export is when you're in a lobby with other people, they can't actually lock on. Like I don't think their Oppressor Mark IIs can lock onto the car that you're delivering. I don't think so. So that is one good thing. They have to be they have to try a little harder. Not that they can't still get you, but at least it's not as easy as like the normal easy mode oppressor crap, where they just fly up behind you and just pull the trigger. That's all they got to do, and the missiles do the rest. All right, so I'm going to go with assault shotgun because these are going to be 4 guys at close range. There's one guy. Oh, jeez, I stepped out of the building. I hate when I do that. If you step too far back, you'll step back out of the building. They shouldn't allow you to do that, I feel like. So I'm going to take this guy out. Oh, there he is. Oh, didn't really have him lined up good there. And we got the Panther puzzle here. I hate when I mess this one up. I don't usually, but once in a while I'll click and it'll be off timed. The timing will be off. Man, my guy is a mess. Man, oh man, oh man. My man is a mess in here. I'm gonna go make food soon. It's almost 6. All right, buddy. Understood, sir. I will be grinding here for another hour and roughly 20 minutes, probably, that area. I plan on, it's 6:40 p.m. my time right now, so I grind till about 8 because I got to work at 9. But thank you for hanging out, sir. I appreciate it very much. Always good, and we will definitely hook up in game and do some stuff if you're down for it, man. Oh, this is the easy location, too. It's at the docks. The cameras don't actually do anything. What do you do for a living? I'm an exotic dancer. No. I'm an IT engineer. I support Cisco routers, switches, firewalls, stuff like that. It's not the most exciting work there is, but it's a living. It's a living. It allowed me to afford an Xbox. So, and raise kids. So, unfortunately, my work is not nearly as interesting as a lot of other people's. Made this observation with friends the other week. We had a friend over who does like insurance fraud investigations. He's like a paralegal. My wife does collections. So they're swapping stories about dealing with the people they have to deal with, people trying to pull scams and stuff like that, and they kind of get to the heart of the matter and see through it. And their stories are all interesting because the people that they deal with are very interesting. So I'm like, okay, well, here, let me tell you a story from my work. There was a VPN tunnel that wasn't passing traffic the way it should because it wasn't added to the encryption domain, and I had to fix it. And but I got 2 sentences in, and their eyes are glazing over. I'm like, yeah, okay, my work is not nearly as interesting as yours. I would tell them about GTA, but they're not into video games either. Can you believe that? I'm married to somebody who is not into video games. Kind of crazy. I get a disability check. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's a livable condition though. I hope you're able to live with it okay. I don't know, I don't want to pry. But hopefully things are doing good still anyways. And cutting torch. Construction site. Which one are we going to be going to here for the cutting torch? It's going to be the one by the golf course. This is like the kind of the most annoying one. I don't know, it's between that and on top of Mile High Club. I don't like that one either. But it is the last mission before I can finally go to Cayo proper and do the actual heist. So. Ooh, my stomach's growling. You talked about food, and now I'm thinking, man, I wouldn't mind eating something, but I usually just scarf something down before I start my shift. I'll watch you on my phone while I'm cooking. Cool, man. Cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you hanging out. So let's see what we got here. Sometimes these guys are more pain to get than they should be, I feel like. Where is this guy? Okay, there we go. Anyone left? Yep, there's a couple left still. Oh man, there's a lot of fire in there. Guess what I'll do is try to come down. This is gonna go a little messy, I think. Try to be careful with it. I know I can hear them around. I kind of wish I had the smaller radar right now. Oh, good, it's right here. This guy anywhere around? Oh, I think he's burning. Well, I better hurry up before I burn. Yeah, I'm burning. All right, there we go. Got out of there. That was JKD Gamer. How you doing? I am doing well. I am doing very well today. I hope you are. I hope you're doing the same. It's hump day. Just got tonight and tomorrow for work, and then my weekend starts. So I get to do my my big stream on Friday. I'm looking forward to. I like streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I hate how I can only do it for like 2 hours and I have to stop. So what sucks about working is there's no time to play. But I do have Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays off, so I do get to do a nice long stream on Fridays, and occasionally I do the heist with friends with the unprofessionals on Saturdays. We're actually talking. We're thinking not this Saturday, but the following. We'll probably do a heist with friends 3. Try to finish up that Doomsday heist. We suck so bad at it. We kept failing over and over. But how you doing, JKD? Everything going well for you? I hope so. You having a good week? Everything moving along all right? Anything new or interesting? All right, so looks like I am set for the finale here. So let's head into Cayo. We got Pink Diamond, and we got a cocoa and some brownie mix at the North Dock, which I'm gonna snag before I go to the compound. Okay, long fin, my same old pattern that I always do. Maybe I'll change it up one of these times just for fun. I just want to get at least up to like 250 million before I start messing around too much. Maybe even 500,000. I've got a lot of the security missions done now. I'm over 50 on those. Like I think I'm at like 52 or 53 or something. So, or I'm sorry, 50. 150, 152, 153. So we are well on our way to the 200s. As a matter of fact, yesterday when I wasn't streaming, but I did play a little bit, I focused mostly on the agency security missions instead of like grinding Cayo, which is why I don't have a lot more money today than I did on Monday, but I do have a lot more security missions done. So that's going to, long term, that's going to be better for the agency safe output. Well, I tell you, that's another one. Have you ever done the Dre missions out of the agency? I know you had a higher level character on the previous version. I don't know if you were doing the agency stuff or not, but that is another thing that's kind of fun to do for a little while. But it's not as efficient as Cayo. You do get $1 million payout, but it takes a lot longer to do like all the setups and get to the finale than Cayo does. So we will grab the cocoa, and then I'm going to go across the water and grab the brownie mix. And then there's cash by the brownie mix, so I'll finish off the bag with the cash. And there we go. There's really nobody to worry about over here. Now I'm going to be careful of this guy. I'm going to be very, very careful of this guy. I got discovered because I shot out the camera when he was there. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to wait for him to come around the corner, and then I'll take him out once he's in position. I'm good, thank you. I made another 50 million last week, so I have 400 million now. Good time. Nice. Wow, dude, you're I think you're topping my. I'm making around 50 million a week also. I think you're gonna beat me to $1 billion if you're going that high though. Wow. That's. I don't even know what to say. That's awesome, man. You're grinding as much as I am. It's like a big thing for me right now too. So. Now I feel the pressure, man. Now I gotta ramp up my game. Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. I stood up when he was still looking at me. I'm so lucky he didn't see me. Now I feel a little pressure, man. Little professional jealousy here. Gonna have to up my game. 400 million though, man. That's nice. Jeez, my guy cannot like just center. There we go. You ever experience that when you're playing this? Like, you just try to put your guy just like right in front of the stuff, and he just like wobbles all over the place. He won't walk in a straight line. He won't just step up to where you want him. He like stumbles all over. I don't know what to make of that. Just poor game design, maybe. I don't know. The character movement is just really wonky in this game, though. So let's head over to the compound. Oh, look at that. My boat is floating free. This actually kind of works out for me because it's closer now. I don't have to jump to the other side. It's moving at a pretty good clip out there, though. All right, so... I love how the guys on the boats out here don't even see you. It's like you're not even there. Oh, El Rubio, who's your daddy? Pink diamond, though. I do like the pink diamond. It's always a good payout. And this is not the greatest secondaries. I mean, the best I can hope for solo is 2 Cocos, which would be about just under 450,000. But it's only like 30,000 shy. So we'll see what the safe looks like. Unfortunately, sometimes the safe is not all that good. If you only have like 40,000 or so, 40,000 in the safe, then that's not as good of a take. Safe is, on a good day, the safe is around like 90 or 100,000. Actually, I don't know if it ever hits 100,000, but it definitely hits 90. Yes, that drives me crazy. Yeah, why can't they just... You know what it is too? Like I've like really like kind of focused on it a little bit, trying to figure out, like, I was up on one of those construction rigs in the city, and I was trying to just walk a straight line across the beam, and like you can't do it. I mean, your guy just keeps wanting to wobble side to side, and you know what's weird? It's almost like there's like a weird acceleration thing happening. Like he starts to move, he speeds up, and then he slows down, and he doesn't move at a constant rate. It's like almost like a stumble or something. He stumbles into everything. It's really freaking annoying, man. And I would say that I've probably died from that more than anything else ever in this game, is just because of the wonky character movement when my guy just suddenly does something absolutely stupid. Just goes off in a weird direction or something and steps into a bad place. But anyways, it's also funny sometimes, depending on the circumstance. So it does lend itself to a certain amount of hilarity. So, all right, here we go. Time to focus. Waiting for the Juggernaut to make his turn. All right, he turned. Pop this guy. And jump down the stairs at the end here. I got to wait for him to finish his turn too, actually. Sometimes I can go. Got him. He did not have the what's it called? The gate key, though, which sucks. Hopefully this guy will. He does not. This guy I'm iffy on. I never know whether to take him out or not. Ooh, it worked out, thankfully. It almost didn't. The problem with that guy through the gate is sometimes you hit the gate, and then... all right, he had the gate key, thank goodness. A last chance after him was upstairs. Sometimes I hit the gate and I don't manage to kill that guy, and then that alerts everybody, and it kind of throws the whole heist off. So I'm always hesitant to kill that guy through the gate there. But it worked out this time. It almost didn't. Okay. The music that I'm playing in the background here suddenly had like an alert sound in it, and for a split second, I thought that I set off the alarms on Cayo from it. What's his name's coming around the corner kind of quick here, actually. Juggernaut, I got to get down here before he sees me. I go the same route you go. Nice, nice. Yeah, mine's basically a modified version of Beats Down Gaming, the speedrunner. I learned a lot from that guy, watching that guy do Cayo. All right, got one down. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was a little slower on that than I would like, but I still got them both done in under 30 seconds. So we're still good. We're still good. Yeah, Zeph, I think this is the best route. I think Beats Down really mastered it and showed everyone the best way to do it. I've shared your stream on my social media. I really enjoy it. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I know I'm not much into social media. Like I've got a Twitter, but I like never use it. I think I've got it set to automatically tweet when I start a stream, but I honestly never even think to check it. I probably should. He does Bunker and Nightclub for his making money. Beachtown does Nightclub. Yeah, I do the Nightclub too. I get about $1 million a day out of it. And before Cayo came out, okay? I mean, let's face it, the meta, to use the Tylerius term, the meta before Cayo was to have your Nightclub, maxing out, well, for a day anyway, like the 5 most valuable businesses in it going, and also your Bunker, and AFK grind in the security cams overnight, and so you'll pull like $1 million out of your Nightclub, and after fees, 135,000 out of your Bunker, and then I would do, when I was actively grinding, I would do the thing with the import-export high-end vehicle, the X80 Protos, and of course doing client missions and VIP in between car sales. So between all that going on, the import-export, between the import-export, the Nightclub, and the Bunker, I was making a ton of money. I mean, but then Cayo came out and just blew it all out of the water, because you can't match the amount of money that you make doing Cayo. But yeah, I definitely for Cayo, I definitely follow the Beats Down gaming philosophy of the way to do it. I don't know if you watched his videos. There was one video he put up, Beats Down Gaming. I mean, when he was scouting out the island. My man jumped the river, which I didn't think could be jumped, not over by the guard tower, but coming out of like the beach party area. He managed to jump himself like out of there, and then jumped over water to get up by the but it was like, it's a place I've never been able to jump that. I've tried a few times and just gave up. I said, I'm just going to go to the guard tower side instead. But he just blows me away how quickly he could fly through the island and not get knocked off the motorcycle, because that's something that happens to me a lot when I'm driving the motorcycle around Cayo. Hey, 1.78 million, by the way. So we took about 1.8 on this Cayo. Very nice. Very nice. Not max value, but it's good value. Definitely good value. But it amazes me how well he drives the motorcycle around Cayo without getting knocked off the thing, because I get knocked off it constantly if I make a wrong turn. Half the bushes are like solid walls on that island. That's why I don't like, when I get the scope mission, I don't like doing it at night, because I can't hardly see, and I'm always running into bushes that knock me off the motorcycle. But yeah, definitely the way to go for quick money there. It looks like we got daytime, which is nice. So I'm going to knock out, I've got a Nightclub sale to do and a Bunker sale as well. Get through these loading scenes, the expanded and enhanced faster loading scenes. All right, where are we at money-wise? Oh, we're up over 170 million now. Nice. Seems it was just 2 weeks ago we were just hitting 100 million. So I'm going to knock out the bunker first, because I think the nightclub might still be accumulating a little bit of product. Not a lot, but a little bit. I'm waiting on that cooldown for Cayo anyway, although I can already tell, because it's already 7 o'clock, I'm not going to have time for a second Cayo tonight. But I will certainly buy it after the cooldown expires. In the meantime, maybe I'll do after bunker and nightclub. Oh, and I got to collect the safes too. Maybe I'll do some payphone hit and maybe some security missions. I'm trying to get those security missions up to 201, so I max out that safe in the agency. Definitely a priority. In fact, that might be Friday's stream this week. I know it's not the fastest money. It would be faster if I just knocked out Cayo after Cayo, but in the long run, I do want to get those agency security missions completed, get all 200 of them, so maybe that will be the focus on Friday. It'll be a security mission night instead of like just hitting Cayo over and over. Of course, I'll do Cayo at least once during it, but maybe that won't be the only thing that I do. Have you played Avengers yet on Game Pass? No, man. Honestly, I just... Oh, sweet. We got the good bunker mission. We got the easy one. All business. Although I will call Lester just in case the cops come after me on it. I have not played Avengers yet. I haven't seen it. I really need... I've got this Game Pass, and the only thing I play anymore is GTA, which isn't even on Game Pass now. Let me get Lester queued up here for the cops. I do need to start exploring Game Pass and see what other games are out there and have some fun with it. That was the whole reason I got into the Xbox that for this generation was I really liked what I was seeing on Game Pass. There's so many. Yes, I know there are. There really, really are. Literally the only games I've gotten on Game Pass so far have been I got because I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I also my PC. You can see my screens over on my right, your left. It is a gaming PC, and it's a decent one. Although it's getting a little long on the tooth. It's like 5 years old now, so maybe it's not really all that decent. But anyway, because I have Game Pass Ultimate, I get games from my PC and my Xbox. And so far on Xbox, the only games I've really tried have been Forza Horizon 5. And what's it called? Their air simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, which I did on the PC, not on the Xbox. Forza Horizon. I also did Forza Horizon 4. I take that back. I did Forza Horizon 4 on Game Pass as well. I had that before, and so Forza Horizon 4 I really enjoyed. I spent a lot of time playing it, but that was on PC. I got Forza Horizon 5 on my Xbox Series X when it came out a few months ago, and I just didn't get into it. It wasn't as good. I know I said it in a previous stream. I feel like the Mexico map is not as... I feel like the Mexico map is not as fun as the UK map. The UK map was just more fun to play in for some reason for me. For driving around, it was more interesting. Forza Horizon 5 is just kind of boring to me for some reason. So unfortunately, I'll probably go back and give it another shot, but it just didn't grab me the way Forza Horizon 4 did. So that was on Game Pass. And then, like I said, Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm sorry, I don't see what the appeal of that is. And I'm not knocking anyone who likes it, but it's just, it was not very interesting of a game, Flight Simulator. It was way too complex. JKD Gamer, I got 200 security missions done. Nice. Like I said, I'm in the 150s, so I got like another 50 or so to go. But I'll get there. I will definitely get there. It is definitely a priority for me. I actually had all 200 done on my Xbox One character. But unfortunately, I moved to this version and I have to do it all again. All right. Yeah, it really sucks that I couldn't move my Xbox One character to expanded and enhanced. I mean, let me rephrase that. I could have moved it, of course, but then my friends who I do the heists with, those guys aren't moving to this version, so at least not for the foreseeable future. And so I didn't want to like lose the ability to play with those guys. So I was lucky to get this old PS4 character and not have to start over completely from scratch, but still. I know Zephyr had to start completely over, which sucks. Although, I don't know. I mean, does it suck? It's kind of fun too, though, isn't it? Like, Zeph, are you going to do all the one-time stuff? Have you done, like, the mod bounty missions and the treasure hunt, find the playing cards, find the action figures, take out the signal jammers? Like, there's all that stuff you can only do one time in the game. And those are kind of fun. I kind of miss those. That was one of the things I was kind of looking forward to if I had started over from scratch again, was being able to do all that stuff again. And the serial killer. You know what? I am going to knock out a security mission right now because I know I'm not going to do another Cayo, so the nightclub sale can wait a little bit. Let's eventually I'll do them. You know, once you get like the Navy pistol and the Red Dead Redemption pistol, whatever the 6-shooter is, you can go do those like headshot challenges, and you get like 250 grand. I mean, you can get $500,000 just from doing that too. So where are we at on these? We've got 152 of them done, and as you can see, 89 of them have been valuable, recover valuables, which is my favorite one. So I'm going to do one right now, actually. But yeah, there's quite a bit of bonus money in those one-time events too, and that actually helps finance stuff more quickly. I know I would definitely take advantage of that. But again, it depends on your priorities. I mean, for me, my priority is to get into the Kasaka absolutely as quickly as possible. And then from there, I can get into everything else that I want. Funny thing about this character, I was exploring it the other day. I really need to look around and see like what all he has. This character actually has the Arena War workshop, and he's got some Arena War vehicles, which is too funny. I haven't done anything in Arena War in forever. I mean, I don't really like the events. I wouldn't go play Arena War jobs. But the vehicles are hilarious in free mode if you want to like go mess around with people, especially Shunt Boost. Send people flying like 5 blocks. It's hilarious. So I'm gonna need body armor here. I completely failed to put it on. I went into the menu and then didn't get it. There we go. And AP pistol, give me flashlight, please. And here we go. Let's take out the Lost. Ooh, the mouth on these guys, man. Yeah. I'm terrible at aiming, by the way, guys, so. Okay, so the safe is going to be down in the basement. I'm gonna take myself out of, like, stealth mode. I hate how slow he moves. I wonder if is that a setting you can turn off? Like, what if I don't want to automatically go into stealth mode after shooting? Oh, I had to reload right at that minute. That sucked. Got her. Okay. She got me too, though. Oh, hello. There he goes. Okay. Level 32 in 1 day? Wow. Okay, then. You're grinding faster than I am at that point. That's awesome. That is really good. this guy. Get this guy.
Fuck you and your mama too.
But these guys just stand here, don't they? Alright, gotta go to the basement. Forza Horizon 4 was the best one for me. Yes, I agree. Forza Horizon 4. I had such high hopes for Forza Horizon 5. I really did. I thought it was going to be awesome. Okay, this guy. Man, I swear my aiming, it's like I'm drunk. I shoot everywhere except at their head. I had such high hopes for Forza Horizon 5 after playing Forza Horizon 4 as much as I did. And I was really bummed that it's just not as fun. The map is just, I don't know. There's something missing about it. Something about it. All right, once I get the stuff out of the safe here, I'm definitely going to, gonna re-up my snacks and armor again too before I head up there. These guys are gonna take me apart otherwise. My man is a mess. Look at my shirt. Okay, and I hate how once you get the treasure too, it takes your whoa, hello. Okay. Did I not succeed in killing him? I did, okay. You know what the problem is? I didn't turn my radar down to smaller. I have it on the expanded radar, so it's really hard to see where people are, but it's alright, I'm out now. They're not gonna get me. What time is it in the game? Just after midnight. Okay, I can grab a modded sentinel too. I will definitely do that. And then I'll run to my nightclub and actually I gotta grab money out of the arcade safe too, I think. I think that's probably gonna be full. So alright. 153 security missions now. 3 more and I will be up to the next level. And oh, cooldown's done on Cayo. But you know what? Since I'm not gonna run Cayo, I'm not gonna jump right to my Kasatka and buy it yet. I've got like 48 minutes to do that anyway, so it's all good. I already cleared my safe out of here. Because, yeah, I had like 150,000 in it or something. And exit to ground. Let's go. I'm going to get a modded sentinel. They spawn between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Just up by my arcade. Up by Tequila La, where I just was, actually. North of Tinsel Towers. Let's see if I can get it on the first time around. Sometimes you have to make a circle first in order to get it. And we're not at 4 a.m. yet, are we? Nope, only 1:30, so. Okay. Oh, Simeon, go away, sir. I will not be doing blow-up missions right now. So wait here for about 3 or 4 seconds. And then kind of come up slowly and make a left. And there he is. Nope, no, he's not. Okay, we're going to have to make a circle. And then he'll be there the next time. Have I ever played Tomb Raider? No. As a matter of fact, I have not. That game was big during a period of time when I was really not into games, like a lot of games at that point. So I have not played it. It's definitely one that I've thought of before. Okay. Hey, we got the blue one too. This is the more valuable one. It sells for about 17 grand. Then we'll grab the arcade safe, then the nightclub safe, which I think the nightclub safe said it was maxed out. Probably because I had my popularity up earlier today. Or last night, I guess. And of course, all the NPCs. JKD, are you a Tomb Raider fan? Have you played that game a lot? Is that and are you talking about like the original, or isn't there like a newer version of it too?
What brings you in today?
All right, let's sell this guy. We should get like 17 grand for it. $17.5, actually. A little bit better. Hey, DC Joker, how you doing, buddy? Everything doing good? Everything going well? All right, waiting on my oppressor to come back. Come on, guys. Deliver. Here he is. Oof, I did not make it up the bill. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't pull back on the stick hard enough there when I was going up. My dad is 56, and he played Dungeons and Dragons when he was a kid in the 70s. Nice. I played D&D when I was a kid in the early 80s. He's a little bit older than me. But it was still going strong in the early 80s when I was a kid. Joker, man, congrats. 200 million. Yeah, y'all... I'm the one doing the $1 billion grind, and y'all have like way more money than me. JKD is like up at like 400 million. You guys, man, you guys are giving me a complex here, man. I'm gonna have to up my game, man. You guys can't be ahead of me. I gotta have more money. I'm kidding, but that's awesome, man. 200 million. Gamer, I've completed them all. So you've played all the Tomb Raiders. I mean, so what's your recommendation? If I wanted to get into Tomb Raider, assuming I've never played it before, what would be the best one to play first? Like the one that's going to make me go, oh, wow, man, this game is freaking awesome. Or, I mean, I understand there's no guarantees, but the most likely title to make me feel that way about it. So, Joker, how are you doing it? Are you doing it mostly Cayo, or are you doing a lot of other stuff too? And Zephyr, what did you end up eating, by the way? I'm looking for ideas, man, because when I end the stream, I'm gonna need to scarf something down real quick before I start work. All right, we got $500,000 in cash. I'm like OCD about these messages. I don't like to have active notices on my phone. Like it matters. All right. Oh, this nightclub is probably going to put us well over 171, actually. So let's see. Oh yeah, we're at 1.2 million. Nice. This will put us well over the mark. Good stuff.
Hey, so we're freeing up some warehouse space.
Ah, shut up, Tony. Now that's one game I need to go back and play, because I've never done Ballad of Gay Tony. Where are all these? I think there's some like, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. All right, no matter. Ballad of Gay Tony is actually a GTA game that I have never played. I never did have that one. I feel like I have played GTA 4 a lot, and a little bit of Lost and Damned. But when I look at like people like playthroughs on YouTube of it, the one thing that I never liked about GTA 4, and it's a very short list of things that I don't like, because actually GTA 4 is one of my favorite games. Even though I never finished it all the way, I don't think. But anyways, the one thing about GTA 4 that I didn't care for was the fogginess in the map. And I know why they did it. They were doing it to, kind of help. I don't know. It added to the gloomy atmosphere. And then it also helped a little bit with graphics, because, you don't have to kind of see some of the limitations when there's fog off in the distance. It's a pretty common trick in big open world games. But anyways, this. But when I watch playthroughs on YouTube of like the GTA 4 era games, I noticed that the Ballad of Gay Tony, it looks like they got rid of the fog and everything is like much sharper and brighter in that version of the game. And it actually brings it out, like makes it look even better than the original GTA 4 graphics did. So that is one game I've never played that I do want to get and do a playthrough on. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of thinking about doing some recorded videos in addition to streaming. I've got a lot of ideas. I think maybe the most obvious thing for someone like me to do, given the genre that I'm in here, would be to do like a playthrough of Ballad of Gay Tony. Only thing is I don't know. Does a first time playthrough do well for? Does a first time playing the game really work well for a playthrough? Because what's got me curious, what's got me not sure about that is like The Professional recently did a playthrough of. Actually, he's not completely done with it yet either. He's doing a playthrough of GTA 5, and he knows a lot about the game already. Like, I could do a GTA 5 playthrough and I could speak intelligently about a lot of the parts of the game. But if I were trying to do a playthrough of Ballad of Gay Tony and I've never played the game, then it's going to be like I don't have anything intelligent to say about it because I don't know the game. So I don't know. Maybe that doesn't work well as a playthrough model if you're not that familiar with the game. I don't know. It's something to think about. I do want to do some recorded videos though. In addition to live streams. I'm actually not bad with DaVinci Resolve. I've got it downloaded. I know there's a new version 18 out now, which I'm going to be downloading. But video editing is tedious, I will say that. I did make some recorded videos a few years back. Tomb Raider first, then... Oh, hey, Pecans, man. Welcome to the stream, sir. I'm only at 8 million on GTA. Ah, you gotta get rocking on Cayo, man. Get rocking on Cayo. That'll fix that in a hurry, man. You'll rock it up in the money if you get the Kasaka. Now, are these guys gonna come after me when I drop this one off? I can't remember if that's part of this mission or not. Yeah, they are. So I'm going to drop down the cliff so they can't get me. Tomb Raider first, then Rise of the Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb, then Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Okay. So Tomb Raider, Rise, and then Shadow. Are those on Game Pass at all, or will I have to buy those? I can't remember if that's on something I saw on Game Pass or not. I'm thinking it's not, probably. Also, it is on Xbox, right? Because some titles are PlayStation exclusives, and like I said, I'm not familiar with that one, so I don't know if I'm able to get that one or not. All right. Whoa. Okay. This guy, these guys, man. All right, I got something for you, pal. Oh, he crashed, but he'll still get mine. Yeah, got him. Thank God for mines. I think there's only 3 waves of guys that come after you when you're doing this, though. It's not too bad. They really spread these drops off, like outer on the map too, to make you drive maximum distance to do it. Oh, look at these. All right, gonna slip in here and make this drop. And, you know, I don't know that they will follow me through the little side street here or not. Oh, they will. Okay, well, cool. And here, that's for you, sir. Will he follow me down this road? Yep, he does. And he's done. Now, what I'll probably do is head up the coast and drop the one off by my bunker, and then I'll go out into the desert area and do the drop off there. Oh man, I don't want to work tonight, guys. I want to. I want to chill and play my game, man. Just wish I could play video games for a living, man. That would be perfect. Oh, come on, these guys, really? Now, I don't think that's not an enemy. That's actually an NPC. And you know, I'm really taking a chance driving through this gas station with this guy shooting at me. Okay, that could have gone very badly. This guy who's after me is not an enemy of the mission. Actually, he's just a random NPC who got mad. He got really mad too. But the good thing is that means he won't chase me either. So. A little bit of weaving through the traffic. And this is not a good vehicle to be weaving in, I will tell you that. This thing is so slow and so heavy. You know what the worst mission is for nightclubs, especially when you've got this amount and you're getting the mule as the vehicle, like I've got here, is the one where you've got to fly it out onto the barge at sea with the cargo bob. If you've never tried to pick up a mule with a cargo bob before, it's an interesting experience because the cargo bob can barely lift the thing, and it's dragging you down, and you have to be very, very careful on the sticks and the triggers to make sure you don't dive down into the water because you're flying it out over water to a barge to drop it off. Definitely, of the nightclub sale missions, that is definitely the worst one in my opinion. Just from, you know, I feel like they shouldn't even give that mission for this vehicle. If they want to do it for the van, it's fine, but that cargo bob can barely handle this one at all. And it's never happened to me, but I've heard that there was a bug too early on because there is one vehicle larger than this one. So if you have like an even larger nightclub delivery, like 1.4 million or something, you'll get the vehicle that's even bigger than this one. You'll get the pounder instead of the mule. And I've heard that there was a bug early on with Nightclub that you would sometimes get that cargo bob mission with the pounder, and the cargo bob couldn't even lift the pounder, couldn't even lift it in the air at all. So it was impossible to complete that mission. So that sucked. Now I want to say if you jump sessions during a nightclub sale, I think it's just like the other businesses. You'll maybe lose a little bit of product, but you won't lose all of it. So I guess in that situation, you would have no choice but to jump sessions and then try again and hope you don't get that mission again. And it'll cost you a little bit. Now, that has never happened to me, so I don't know if maybe they fixed that bug. But it was definitely something that happened early on that I heard people talk about. So where is this drop-off? I want to say it's right along Highway 68 here. Man, I still love this map, even after all these years. I love just, especially like out here. Although, I mean, really everything about it. I really like the city too. They really put together something special when they made this world. I don't think they really knew. They couldn't have known just how huge it was going to be and how long it was going to run for. I mean, my gosh. We had already seen footage of this map like over 10 years ago now at this point. I think when were the first trailers hitting YouTube from them for this? Like probably 2011 or 2012. So that's like a good 10 years ago now. I mean, another year from now, it's going to be almost 10 years since the game released. Say it was September of 2013. So another year and a half. But man,
Just to let you know, you have a happy.
definitely the longest running version of GTA ever. Although I saw a video recently where someone recently jumped into GTA 4 online, which I've never... I played GTA 4, but I never played GTA 4 online. I only did story mode with it. And it was surprisingly, like, still active. Like, there's still people playing GTA 4 online. Now, I want to say GTA 4 online, like I said, I've never played it, but I think it's basically just a deathmatch in the map. And it seems like most people hang out at the airport or something every time I've seen videos of it. But apparently people are still playing that also at this point, which is crazy to me that they'd be playing it this late in the game now. So where am I at money-wise here? Whoops. So we are up over 172 million now. Nice. Didn't really make a ton of money, but like I said, I wasn't going to do a second Cayo. So I do feel like at this point it would be smart of me to jump sessions into my Kasaka and buy the next Cayo to make sure I get hard mode for the next one. Otherwise, I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck with the lower value. It doesn't help the grind at all. Come on now. Expanded and enhanced loading screens. I'm curious to see what the next big DLC is going to be in this game. I mean, expanded and enhanced, I don't really think of as a DLC. I mean, it was a new version, and it's supposed to be opening. It's supposed to be opening up, like the ability to have more advanced DLCs moving forward. The new framework that this is sitting on, I guess. So I'll be curious to see what they do with that. Tomb Raider is on Steam on PC. Not sure about Xbox Series X. Okay, so it's a PC game. Gotcha. I'm not that familiar with that game. Like I said, I've never played it. But I'll definitely look into it and see. I'm always looking for recommendations of games to try. As a matter of fact, exploring Game Pass is probably going to be a series I'm going to start doing before too long, just to see all the games that are out there. There's like so much on Game Pass, it's ridiculous. It's like endless. There's even like a lot of classic Xbox 360 games on there that you can get, which I never had a 360, so I pretty much missed out on all of that. I had a PS3, but I didn't even have the PS3 until pretty late in the game also. Flying a helicopter. But at least we've got the next Cayo purchase now, so we'll have hard mode for that. That was the main thing. I don't want to actually do Cayo. I've only got about 25 minutes left and I gotta stop, but see if I can knock out a few more security missions, and I can definitely do a payphone hit also. Hey Timothy, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Not much going on here, just continuing the grind. We're up over 172 million now. And getting ready to do a couple security missions and a payphone hit, because I don't really want to get into another Cayo for tonight, because I have to end in another like 20 some minutes. I gotta work. But Friday night, I'm gonna be knocking out. I want Friday to be a big money night, actually. Actually, you know, I was thinking about doing the security thing too. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do, man. Do I do like a full-blown hardcore Cayo grind? Or do I finish up my security missions so I don't have to worry about those as much anymore? Hey, we got a specialist version of Recover Valuables, which I like to see. Not as good as Specialist Plus, but it's still decent. I think my oppressor's going to be downstairs because I flew the Sparrow over here. Exit to ground. Actually, even though I'm exiting the ground, that didn't mean I had to go downstairs. I could have gone upstairs to the closer elevator doors still. It's kind of a mental thing. All right. All right, we're going to be going to, what's it called? Vanilla Unicorn for this one. Definitely want to turn my radar down off of the expanded so I can see the enemies. And you know what? It's pretty dark in there, Vanilla Unicorn. I think I'm going to put on, you know what I haven't used in forever? I'm going to use thermal, actually. It's a little bit different. Let's do this. Turn off my expanded radar, because otherwise I can't really see like the enemies around. I'm going to go with the AP pistol and style, accessories, helmets. There we go. Do I still have my AP pistol out? I do. Look at that. So much easier when you can see them. Of course, you can't see like any of the surrounding area around you hardly at all. Kind of hard to see where you're going. All right, let's do this. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot to put on body armor, didn't I? Oh, come on. I can get to both of these guys at once. Well, if I could shoot, I could. All right. Let's... Come on, I know there's someone over here. Here he is. Man, I just can't hit anything. Got him. Is there usually a guy kneeling down there? Huh. Oh, there he is. Ah, and I'm reloading. Oh, look, he's still kneeled down. Wow. And then we got this guy here. Got him. And I'm going to go to first person just for a minute here. And I'm going to get back out of it. Because... Okay, this guy's like way in back. I think I can get his feet. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Alright, that's that for him. Alright, this guy is not right up against the door, which is a little bit different. Oh, hello. Man, I'm going to walk right into that shotgun blast, aren't I? Alright, there he goes. Alright, that's all the enemies for now. But I'm going to grab the save code, which is kind of hard to see with thermal on, but I know the 3 locations it spawns at, so I should be able to just walk up to it and get it if it's there. Yeah, it's going to be at the bar up by the stage. this girl that's kneeling here, when I'm running this mission without thermal, I always get stuck on her, like trying to run across. You can't hardly see her, like kneeling down there. Where's the other guy? There he is. And someone usually comes out here. Yep, there he is. Got him too. Okay, now at this point, I don't think I need thermal anymore. I'll just switch to my newborn outfit. And I will jump on my oppressor and get out. Come on. They're going to be driving up on me when I come out, but I'm just going to, like, run. There we go. Got away. Get in the corner back. Oh, yeah, Timothy, I always go in the front door. I know you can go in the back door too, though. You're right. You can do that mission a number of different ways. It might be faster to go in the back, but I don't know. It's just that's the way I just did it. Has been the way I've been doing it. Well, minus the thermal. I don't normally have thermal on. Actually, I kind of feel like the thermal helped a little bit because it's really hard to see in there sometimes. I'll tell you where thermal would really help is in the Dr. Dre stuff. When you're like getting the phone back in the nightclub and you can't hardly see some of those guys. I think that would really be helpful in there. It's really annoying when they can see you, but you can't see them. It makes it kind of hard. All right, I'm going to go knock out a payphone hit. And then I'll see where I'm at on security missions again. It should be cooled off at that point. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, either way. You can go either way with that one. Like, now, Tequila La, I do not like going in the front door at all. I mean, not saying you can't do it, but I definitely like going in the back door on the Tequila La one. Look at this. We got the ghetto. When I come upstairs for lunch. Oh, Tekken. Hey, Tekken, thanks for joining. How much money am I at now? I'm at 172 million at this point. So, we've gotten 70 plus million in the last 2 weeks, which honestly is not really that fast of a pace. There's a couple people in here who have been doing 50 million a week and basically showing me up, guys. What's up with that? You guys, man. So I'm going to have to pick up the pace. And let's see where... Oh, I want to talk to Franklin. Zephyr, you're in my contact list, man. So, hey, Franklin wasn't where he normally is. Because of that, it like messed up the count in there. So which one is this? Okay, it's going to be the trolls. I don't even need to listen. Oh, look at my shirt, man. The guns hit me perfectly in the eyes, in the skull on the shirt. So let's see which trolls it is. My least favorite on the trolls is actually running them over with a vehicle, just because it's a pain to do it with the oppressor. I don't like... Oh, and of course... and look at the bonus. Take them out by running them over with a vehicle. I jinxed myself. I shouldn't have said that. And actually, I'm going to go back to my expanded radar, though. New Halloween icon with the eyes shot out. Yeah. Nice. All right, let's get this guy. I guess I'll wait for him to come up a little bit so I don't hit that stupid telephone pole. And of course, he's got someone walking like right in front of him too. There we go. Okay, there's one down. And you know, the oppressor is like not very tough. So I don't like doing this with the oppressor because I'm afraid it'll get like damaged and blow up on me. Catch me on fire. All right, this guy. This guy is the worst because he's like standing right by trees. I didn't even manage to kill him, did I? Nope. Come on, dude, get up. Got him. Okay, there we go. I hate running into that tree, though, because it's like, it's going to damage my oppressor. But I only have $400. I might have to start grinding. Like, when you say 400, do you mean actually 400, or do you mean 400 million? 400 million is decent. But if it's truly only $400, then yeah, you need to grind some, man. Need to get the grind on. At this point, you just do some contact missions, knock them out, and get some funds to get started. All right, this guy is back here. All right, got him. Wow, that was brutal. You can use the Deluxo for the... You know, and I have one. I do have the Deluxo, and I never think to pull it out. You're right. That would be probably a better choice than trying to do this with the oppressor like this. $400. Come on, man. You get $2,000 just for good behavior for doing nothing. Come on. Whoa. See this guy? All right, come on. I gotta be careful. He's got a gun. He's pulled a gun and shot me before. Let's get out of here. All right. So take a look at my security missions, see where I'm at here. But it's slow but chill. Yeah. That's one thing about the Deluxo. It's not very fast, but I think this guy might also have the oh, what is that other car with the boost that flies? It's like one of the most fun cars there is to ride in. It's like the convertible Batmobile looking thing. And when I say Batmobile, I know everyone's gonna think the Vigilante, but that's not what I'm talking about. It's the oh gosh, I should go to my garage and like actually look and see. Actually, hold on, I can call my mechanic. Scramjet. Thank you, Timothy. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. I think this guy has. I think this character has the Scramjet. And that one is actually a lot of fun to ride around in. Not Rocket Voltic, no. Scramjet, definitely Scramjet is what I was thinking of. I don't think Rocket Voltic is convertible, is it? Oh hey, recover valuables, sweet. I will do recover valuables over and over and never get tired. You know what I didn't do? I didn't look at my thing to see how many missions I have. Oh well, I'll look again in a minute. Is GTA Plus worth the money? Not to me, it's not. I can't speak for other people. I mean, obviously it's a subjective thing. But for me, and some of the guys in here are probably like, oh man, don't ask him for me, I know I've said this on previous streams. I'll summarize it quick, guys. I won't go into a big long diatribe about it this time. I promise. I feel like if they want to charge a subscription fee, well, then they need to be providing a subscription level service. And I don't think that what they're providing is what I would call a subscription level service. I think of a subscription level service like WoW or EVE Online or something like that. If those guys would host these sessions on their servers rather than making us peer-to-peer with them the way they do, then it might be worth it at that point. And also they'd be able to add a lot more into the game that way too. Like more people in a session, more simultaneous activities, better map expansions, stuff like that. But so long as that it would also, and there's the small matter of modding. It would also get rid of modding on the PC platform, for the most part. But so long as they're forcing us into this peer-to-peer crap model that they've got, no, I'm not paying them a monthly fee. Not on a 9-year-old game, not for sessions that they won't host on their servers. I won't do it. It's not what they do offer is not worth it to me. And that's all I'll say about it. I will leave it at that. I know in some of my other streams I've gone on rants about it. Actually, it really annoyed me when it came out when they made the announcement. I'll go on vacation from GTA so you can catch up on your money. Thanks, JKD. I appreciate that. No, man. No, keep grinding. I gotta catch you, man. I gotta catch you. I gotta show up, man. I gotta up my game. Payphone hits. I think security contracts are bonus. Oh, nice. That's on GTA Plus that you get money bonuses too. Yeah, that's true too. But I don't know. It's still not worth it to me. I don't think. Man, I didn't manage to kill these guys. Oh, I did. Okay, good. I'm liking this thermal thing in here. Makes life a little easier. Look at this. I can see these guys so much more easily now. All right. Go to first person for a moment here. Oh, he moved. Woo! For a minute, I didn't think I was going to get him. All right. So, interesting thing about this guy on the other side of the door. So, he's right on the other side of this door. You guys know how to deal with that? Explosive shotgun. He's done. And that should be it. Found the safe already. Gotta go get the combination. It'll either be here. Yep, it's here. There'll be 2 guys coming in front and 1 will come in back. And this guy, where is he? Oh, he's coming around. Oh, that guy up front is not dead yet, is he? All right, is he still alive or? Yes, he got back up. Look at that. I thought he was dead. That's all right. He's dead now. And I don't need thermal at this point. I will, however, hit the snacks and body armor because I'm going to be heading outside and those guys are going to be out there. All right. Don't buy GTA Plus. It's a scam. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, man. I mean, again, it's subjective. There are people, if if they think it's worth it, then that's fine for them. But for me personally, no, absolutely not. It's not valuable enough. Let's get away from these guys. Now, I can't do a payphone hit yet because the cooldown's not going to be done in that. Actually, you know what? I need to end the stream in a few minutes anyways. We're coming up on 8 o'clock, and I have to work at 9. I have to get ready. I want to go see how many security missions I have done now, though. I should be close to 155, which would take me to the next level, or 156, I guess. I feel like on the security missions, you have to go like one past the 5 mark in order to get the money. Let's see. I know I can't do one yet because the cooldown's not going to be done yet, but let's just see where we're at. Okay, yeah, we're at 155. You know what? I'm sorry. I want to do one more. I'm just going to go... What time is it in the game? It's 10:56. I don't think I can sell a... modded Sentinel yet, because I think I did it at like 1 a.m.-ish. So I'm not going to be able to do that yet. But I want to do something that will allow me to just do something for the cooldown for the security mission, and it can't be a payphone hit because that's not done with cooldown yet. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a nightclub. I'm not doing a biker sale mission, I'll tell you that much. That would be the most valuable thing to do right now. But I guess I could export a high-end car too. Now, I'm going to do a nightclub popularity mission just because I'm really enjoying having the nightclub safe generating as much money as it has been lately. And unfortunately, the popularity dies down pretty quick during my AFK grind when I'm not playing. So let's just knock one of those out real quick, and then I can do the security mission, and that'll get me to 156. It would be by get 2.2 million, quad XP for everything, and at least 2 free valuables. Car given choice. Okay. Yeah. I still don't think... I mean, look, it's... If you think about it, it's kind of like a recurring shark card, isn't it? It just gives you some money stuff every month. Although a little bit more noble than a shark card because you do have to actually do the activities that are on money bonus in order to get that benefit. So I guess it's not exactly the same, but kind of the end result is though. I mean, you're paying real world money to get more in-game money is the end result.
Okay, all right. I don't care what else
I'm gonna go put posters. Wow.
or what our Snapmatic brand is like.
All right.
Nothing brings
Shut up, Tony. All right. Whoops. Oh, they hid this one. Oh, sorry, guys. Didn't mean to run them over. Never mind, 35. All right, I'm gonna try to knock these out as quick as I can. Wow, there we go again, man. The wonky movement cannot run in a straight line in this game, man. Just cannot do it. I'm gonna take care of the northern ones first because once I'm done with this, I'm gonna want to do my last security mission, and then that'll be it for the stream for tonight. but let me take care of these guys first. Really? Enema? Huh. We're putting a poster up on the Lost Bar here where we just killed a bunch of people a little while ago. Too funny. Oh. Yeah, the nightclub missions can be a little bit tedious. This is definitely one of my least favorites of them. I like the ones where you go, like, pick up a celebrity and bring them back to the club. That's a little more entertaining. You get the satisfaction of blowing up the celebrity's car when you leave and they don't even notice. Okay, is this lady going to be in the way? Yeah, the poster location is obstructed. I hate when they do this. All right. Boom. Get away, lady. Okay, that actually brought her closer, the second one. I didn't actually mean to kill her, but I think she hit her head on the ceiling and broke her neck when I popped her. Whoopsie. Sorry, lady. Bad day. Bad day. Oh, us players should feel good for buying something, especially from Rockstar. Yeah, really. Seems to be their attitude anymore, doesn't it? I feel like they kind of got a big head from the success of GTA Online. They're not the same company they were 10 years ago. I know we've talked about this pretty extensively on this stream. The big fear being, of course, that because they're not who they used to be and they don't have the same like level of talent, it doesn't seem, in their developer team anymore. The big fear being that GTA 6 is going to be a hot pile of crap when it comes out. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope, but I got to be honest. I'm nervous for the future of this series at this point. On the flip side, one can hope that if GTA 6 turns out to suck, that then they'll feel more motivated to get the good team back together again, and maybe GTA 7 will then be a return to glory. But of course, you know, we'll have to wait another 20 years for that, of course. But yeah, just the idea that, like as I've said, the fact that they will not host the game sessions on their servers, which, you know, makes the PC game freaking unplayable, by the way. If you've never tried to play on PC, I guess my advice to you would be don't. It's literally unplayable with the modders. There's a modder in every single freaking session you go into. There'll be a modder. It's just so, it's like if you played on like PS3 and Xbox 360 at the end of those days, you may remember there were modders in every single session there too, because Rockstar didn't care about that platform anymore at that point. That's what PC is like, and it's just really annoying to me. And I know there's people that play it and they're like, it's fine, but I can't abide by that. I prefer to play with people who are, you know, even if they're annoying griefers. How about this? I have more respect for a Mark II oppressor kitty who's running around griefing everybody trying to do business sales. I have more respect for that kitty than I do for modders who think it's really funny to just jump into a session and just start blowing people up, blowing everybody up over and over and over again, and putting weird crap on you and crashing your game and all that crap. I've got more respect for the griefer kitties on their Mark II oppressors, because at least they're playing within the confines of the game. They're doing, you know, what the game actually allows. People with mod menus, they're just flat out cheating is all they're doing. So anyways, if Rockstar would host the sessions on their own servers, that would get rid of that problem. But they won't do it, and because of that, I just can't see paying for that service. Well, that, and they're not offering anything that I think is really worth it. All right, so one more security mission. I'm running a little bit late on this, but it's okay. It's okay. I just won't brush my hair. Actually, I work from home, so it's not like I have to go drive anywhere. It's a beautiful thing about remote IT support. You can literally do it from anywhere.
The flight posters are...
All right, thanks, Tony. I wonder if they have Ballad of Gay Tony available for Xbox Series X at all. I don't even know. I haven't looked. Rockstar 2013. Let's be creative and do more work, guys. Rockstar 2022. Please. Virus scam. We don't care about you, especially PC players. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no kidding, man. And they're so unresponsive. If you look online, you'll find some videos where like people have recorded their Rockstar tech support calls and like shown. I think there's been some Reddit posts too and some Twitter posts about it, but people call Rockstar and they detail out exactly what the issue is. Like, hey, I'm doing this mission and this trigger isn't working and it gets me stuck in a loading screen, blah, 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 whatever the problem is. And they will detail out for Rockstar what the problem is. And some of them will even record it and provide video evidence of it to show them what they're talking about. And then they show the Rockstar response. And it's like they're not even having the same conversation, man. They're like, yeah, it's this mission doing this, whatever. And they'll come back and say, we understand you're interested in doing missions. You can find information about that here, and it's like, no, you're not addressing the problem whatsoever. You're acting like they didn't say anything. Like you're completely ignoring everything they said. It's just unbelievable. It reminds me of there was similar stuff going on back in the day with EA Sports, EA in general. Wow, we're going back to Vanilla Unicorn. Man, I prefer Tequila La over Vanilla Unicorn, but it is what it is. All right, this will be the final one, and then that'll be hitting 156 on my security missions. Maybe that's what I should do on Friday stream, is just focus on hammering out the rest of those. I mean, we're only, 44 away? And probably over the next day, I'll probably do a few more just on my own. Expanded radar off. And my up and atomizer? No. I've tried to do this with the stone hatchet, and I can only get so far through, and I end up dying. It sucks. I want to do it with stone hatchet one day. I get all the way through. Style, accessories, helmets. Activate. All right, here we go. One final mission for this stream. I think Stone Hatchet would be a fun way to do this one. Hi. All right, here we go. Now maybe I can actually get some accuracy. There we go. I know there's a guy kneeling there. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be... Got him. Okay. I didn't think I could get him the way he was kneeling there. This guy. Got him. This guy. And sometimes there's a guy back here. I don't think he would have died from that. No, he didn't. He might have died from that, though. No, he's on the ground. All right, now he's dead. There we go. All right, I'm just going to be cautious here, and I'm going to take snacks and body armor again. Whoops. There we go. And I'm going to switch to one of the rare times I will use first person in this game. And it has to do with the way these guys are. Okay. This guy. I hate when you have to reload right in the middle of taking someone down. Okay, this guy moved away from the door, which is good. Alright, that's all of them for right now. You go get the safe code. It's not here. And I know I can't see it, but like I said earlier, I know the 3 locations it's at. So it's going to be by the stage. There we go. I had to reload. Did I get them both? I think I did. Yeah, I think they're both down. Yep. All right. Well, I don't need thermal anymore. And this should be it. Let's... All right. Now they are going to jump me as always out here, but oh, there's going to be one in front, which, oh, come on. There we go. So I took one of them out. The other one was behind me. I didn't really have to do that, but you know, it's fun. EA is the devil, no joke. Too many paywalls and money have to be given in general. Rockstar is following EA's path. Yes, yeah, I agree. It reminds me the tech support call stuff that I saw from Rockstar. It absolutely reminds me of EA and the crap that I've seen them pull in the past. It's like a complete lack of communication with the customer. Like they just do not care what you have to say. They don't care. And I don't understand that attitude at all, but it is what it is, man. So, all right. So we finished off that. I am going to go park myself in my security cams here. So one thing I don't like about the agency is it doesn't have security cameras. Oh man, my guy is such a mess. I take so many hits in these missions, man. I need Yorick's Blitzkrieg ability, man. You guys haven't checked out Yorick VM. He was streaming a few weeks ago, and he did actually the Vanilla Unicorn mission there. And I mean, he cut through those guys like a mower over grass. I mean, it was impressive, very, very impressive. So, alrighty. And probably sometime later I'll do a few of the nightclub popularity missions just to max out that. That's the sort of thing I can just kind of do on the sly a little bit, you know. Yeah, we're almost at full popularity anyway. So I will exit my CEO, retire. That helps reduce the daily fees, and I'll park him in the security cams. All right. Well, guys, I stayed after a little bit. I wanted to end at 8. It's like 8:15, but it's hard to stop when you've just got like one more mission, man, and get up to that next level. So we are at 156. So we've got like 44 missions left till we're maxed out, or 45 missions left, because I go to 201 till we're maxed out on the security missions. But You should play Red Dead less Mark II Redemption. Yeah, really. You know, I tried to get into Red Dead Online. I really liked the storyline. RDR2 story was great. I finished that on PS4, and I had a lot of fun with that one. But I tried to play RDO, and it just, I don't know, man. There's something too quiet about it, even for me. And I'm a mellow guy, man. I really am. I mean, listen to the music I listen to when I'm playing GTA. It's like a weird twisted dream fest or something. But in Red Dead Online, I just never got into it as much. It seemed like the economy was so far out of whack and so far out of balance. You can never afford to do anything. The grind was just going to be it, you know. And I'm a grinder. I don't mind grinding, but the grind in Red Dead was just looking really, really bad to me. When it was first starting out, it was looking so out of balance. I don't know. I mean, I never say never about any game. I might go back and look at it again. But for now, I'm just kind of like meh on it. Anyways, but it is 8:17, and I do got to start getting ready for work. So, everybody, thank you very much for joining the stream. Good times. JKD, Timothy, Zephyr, everybody, man, Pecunes. Everybody, thank you very much for joining. I'm going to get out of here. And everybody, as always, thanks for watching and have a great game.